Mic check.
Hey man, today I'm gonna tell you, like when I came in, I told you, man, hey y'all, the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie, man. Motherfuckers trying to steal my joy today. I had to say, get thee behind me. And you know what's funny? Last week when we was talking about God, or I was talking about God.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna put that on you.
Thank you, sir.
I don't think nobody like that too much.
Damn, why you say that?
Yeah, I didn't get too many responses. I didn't get too many.
A little quiet on that.
Yeah, it was a little quiet. I mean, so you live and you learn. I just thought niggas was willing to do a little deep dive on the subject, maybe throw some thoughts out there, spark some conversation. But I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, they ain't want to go there.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone. So we're gonna proceed how we proceed, man.
Hey, keep it moving.
I just want to go ahead and welcome y'all back to the J Matt Show. I'm your host, J Matt.
It's your nigga Smoke.
Q is on the ones. Q, we gonna have to figure out something for you to say. When I point to you, so are you cool with me just saying Q on the ones? He said, mm-hmm. That's what it is. I just wanted to ask because I could switch it up.
Right.
I mean, if you were feeling inspired, we good. We could roll with it. All right, cool. We just go. Yeah, I'm cool. Q on the ones, man. Q on the ones. So I want to get right into this shit because we got a few things to talk about. We got the battle rap going on in the background. We are definitely going to get to it. Mook and Hitman holla. So we're gonna talk about that a little bit later on in the show. I'm learning. I'm trying to expand my reach as far as things to discuss because this nigga, look, I'm gonna go to you when we get to that subject. But guess what, y'all?
I'm with that.
I learned a couple things today. So I want to start with today. I want to start with 3 things that I learned today. Actually, 1 thing I learned, 2 things I realized.
Okay.
The first thing that I learned today, while the devil was trying to bring me down and steal my joy on this beautiful sunny September day, is that I'm a man of patience, right? I practice patience.
That's major to be able to have patience.
It is.
It is.
Patience, they call that a virtue, right?
No, definitely.
I think people underestimate that, but I'm going to move on.
Right.
Now, I learned today that your patience don't matter once your patience runs out.
Yeah.
Now, what I mean by that, if y'all don't understand what I'm saying is, when you practice patience and you have patience, that means, well, I'm going to speak for me. Right. That means it takes a lot to get me worked up. It takes a lot to get me out my body. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot to get me going in a wrong direction.
Right.
So I practice patience. Now, what I learned is that once that patience runs out, depending on who's on the other side of that patience that you're giving that patience to,
right?
Once that patience runs out, that other person is going to act like you never had any patience to begin with. So when your patience runs out, it almost seems as if you never had none to begin with.
That's true.
I just learned that today. And I swear to God, man, that when I realized what was going on, when I realized what the devil was trying to do to me, man, I was like, get thee behind me, Satan. I am a nigga that has some virtue about himself. I am a nigga that has some patience. And you ain't finna trick me to act like my patience before it ran out was null and void.
Right.
I'm not doing it. Because I practice patience in so many different areas of my life, man. And if y'all understand what I'm talking about, put an amen in the chat. I swear to God, put the praise hands in the motherfucking comments if you understand what I'm talking about. I practice patience with my kids. I practice patience with my coworkers. I practice patience with damn near everybody I come in contact with, especially if we have a difference of opinion.
Right. I'm with you on that.
Especially like now when it comes to,
I know I got patience,
bro. I know you do.
I know I got.
That's why we cool, man. Shit. We share a lot of common values. What up, Sto? Matter of fact, I didn't shout out the homies. The homies is in the building, and I know that they understand what I'm talking about too. Because we all men that have a situation in our lives where we have to practice patience. We got to show patience in so many different areas, and we so different down here, but we all had that in common. We have the virtue of patience, and I know that for a fact. That's why I fucks with y'all.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even be around niggas that is short tempered like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know how I am when I lose my patience and that shit go out the window.
Yeah. Everything, you know what I mean? Go left when
everything
out,
goes going left. Mm-hmm. Now, along with, before I get to the other two things, the one thing that I was realizing when I was learning this lesson today about my own patience is that a part of my personality is also I'm kind, I'm respectful, I'm patient, I'm cool, and I'm really easygoing. Now, when I was like really, really diagnosing this shit to get out of this negative funk that I was in earlier, I'm like, you know what? I remember back when I was in elementary school and middle school, I'm real introspective. Y'all know if y'all watch the show, y'all have heard me talk about a lot about myself a lot on this show, which is the reason why I even got the show. So I can like really express my thoughts, views, opinions, all that shit, right? Mm-hmm. I remember when I was a kid, bro, I used to think about how nice I was. And part of me being nice, not to go back into anything I made talk about last week with the church, but I grew up in church and I grew up like a God-fearing person, right? Mm-hmm. So I always led with that. So I'm always trying to be nice. I'm always trying to be cool, not trying to turn up on nobody, trying to do the right thing. I always be like, man, motherfuckers is taking my kindness for weakness. I used to start to notice that shit when I was little. And every time I felt like somebody was taking my kindness for weakness, my patience ran the fuck out. And I turned the fuck up every single time.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you playing me like I don't got it in me to turn up on your ass. So I'm like, my personality is like I learned this shit about myself at a very young age. I'm telling you, I'm very self-aware, bro. Like, if you take in my kindness, which is also a virtue, for a weakness, I have to prove to you that I ain't no bitch.
Yeah.
So every situation I ever been in, any type of situation I ever got into with niggas or anybody, is when I feel like you taking my kindness for a weakness and you feel like you could step over me and do some shit that I would normally allow, and now we got to turn up. Every fight I ever got into was I feel like a nigga trying to play me, nigga. I swear to God.
Well, they probably was trying to play you, nigga. That's why y'all had to fight.
They absolutely was, Smoke. They absolutely was. So it's like when you aware of yourself, your triggers and all that shit, like you can also control, you know what I'm saying, the outcome of situations.
You can.
Too. So in those situations, I chose to show and prove I ain't no bitch. And you can't ever play me because I'm kind and I'm cool and I'm respectful. I just like, you know what I'm saying? I expect, what they also learn like is like you can't expect yourself from other people.
Right.
So even though I lead with respect because that's what I want in return, and I'm cool and I'm just a cool dude. I really never had a lot of beef with a lot of niggas because I just lead that way. I'm gonna be cool until I can't be cool no more. You know what I'm saying?
And you just said like you recognized it early.
Super early.
You know, like, you didn't have, you know, you got into it when niggas over that shit. That's what helped build your patience though. Now though, you can see how it can go left. So now that you're older, you can be like, do I even feel like going there? Like you can assess this a lot better now that you're older and you have control over that emotion.
I love that you said that.
No, for real.
Because that is exactly how I overcame.
Trust me. I know.
I promise you, folks.
Trust me. I know. I go through that shit, my nigga. So I understand. Like literally, like, okay, this shit could really go left, but you know what? I'm not gonna let it go left because I don't even want it to because it's gonna be bad, and I don't even want that to happen. It has to be like really, really extreme.
Right.
Really extreme.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if it don't get to that extremity, then we good for the most part because my patience is there.
Your virtues kick in.
It's definitely.
Until it's time to teach a nigga a lesson.
That's why I said, hey, I'm saying it gotta be extreme. It gotta be extreme. It gotta be extreme,
like a nigga CJ.
Hey, right. That shit.
Shout out to you, CJ. I'm fucking with you, man. You cool, man. We cool. No, but that was something that I was seriously like. I swear I was in a super funk for like 2 hours today. And then I had to like sit back, analyze, realize, recognize what the fuck was going on. And I'm like, nope, you ain't finna trick me out my position, man. I'm finna have a good day. I'm finna go chop it up with my niggas. And we gonna keep it moving like how we keep it moving. So that's the first thing that I learned. Now I'm gonna move to one thing that I realized. No, this is another thing I learned. I learned a new word today. Or a phrase. And I promise y'all never heard of this unless y'all really be online like that.
Excuse me.
The phrase that I learned today was, and y'all tell me if y'all heard it, this is called aura farming. Have y'all ever heard of aura farming? All right, cool. Let's have us a nice little Gemini moment. Because I don't have ChatGPT on my phone. I got Gemini.
Oh my God.
Let me ask my bitch. Can you tell us what aura farming is, please? She's sexy too.
I've heard this.
Aura farming is a slang term for intentionally cultivating a cool, charismatic, or effortlessly stylish public persona to gain aura or cool points. This can happen online through curated social media posts or in real life by adopting certain poses, mannerisms, or aesthetics.
Man, I swear to God, I just learned that yesterday. Now, the weird thing about being in 2025 at this social media time is we will fucking come up with a term for everything.
Term and label.
Swagger jacket.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah.
But now niggas doing it online.
Yeah.
Swagger jacket.
So, based off that definition, ain't that what these hoes be doing online every time they post in a swimsuit?
Hell yeah.
Aura farming?
Hell yeah.
Is they not practicing poses online to
aura farm? Hell yeah. Shaking them cheeks.
They ain't even really bad like that in real life. No, but online gives you the ability to put forth any type of persona that you want to promote. And if you got them angles right, and if you in the gym taking all those pictures like this,
real.
with the leggings that accentuate the curves that you ain't even fucking got.
Nah, for real.
That's aura farm. But guess what? You gonna love this, smoke. You know the post that I saw that told me about aura farm. You know who was in that post? I swear you could guess it. You can guess it. I swear I'm gonna give you. You can guess who the fuck introduced me to aura farming.
Corey?
No. Think of the definition while you thinking about who it might be. And the motherfucker's a rapper. I'll give you a hint.
Oh shit. Wait a minute. I don't even want to say the nigga name. It's not him.
Say it.
It's not.
Drake.
Shit.
I didn't even know.
I didn't even want to say that nigga name, man.
It was a post of Drake, bro. And for the first time in my life, I seen the term aura farming, and I guess this nigga is like in Europe, France, Italy, somewhere fly.
Right.
And he was walking down the street, and they was like, "This nigga, look at this nigga Drake aura farming." I'm like, "What the fuck is aura farming?" I was like, "That's wild."
Yeah,
that was wild. I'm like,
they've been on Drake ass though.
Now, when you think about it, Drake has done a lot of aura farming. If we gonna use that term. For a long time. And that might be a part of the allure of Drake, is how good he is at aura farming.
Well, I told you he a great actor. Shit, nigga.
Yeah.
He's a better actor than he is a rapper.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think people are starting to recognize
he's great marketing product due to his background too. You know what I mean? Shit, he been on the screen for a minute. Shit. You're half white. Like, he's perfect for marketing too. So that was a perfect machine that they put together with him.
Yeah. Now, let me talk about the last thing that I realized today while I was at the gym before I came over here. There's nothing worse than a musty woman.
That nigga went love with that one. Damn.
I realized that today, y'all.
Damn.
I went to go get a.
You stupid. Not the musty
I went to go
woman.
get a curl bar. Q. Hello, Q. I went to go get a curl bar, right, from off the rack. And it was a white woman. She might have been Jewish, but I ain't going to put no labels on her. She was standing right next to the rack. I picked up that rack. I turned and walked away, and I said, I had to look at her. I'm like, I don't think she was supposed to be smelling like that because there's a lot of very voluptuous or farming women in the gym. And they smell like floral scents and vanilla and shit. So
what she smelling like? Roman burgers.
I don't think women should smell musty. Now I get if you have that your natural, you feeling a little.
Yeah, you trying with that one. They be trying to call that shit natural.
No, it's a difference because it's like some women come from the gym and they don't be musty, but it be like a scent, but it don't be like an offensive scent. Right. This bitch was offensive.
Yeah. Like she was thinking before.
Yeah, like pH balance was off or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? That's all I realized. I just realized that one. I like that one thing. But coming back to Drake though, speaking because I think he was in Europe, he was somewhere, but I don't know exactly where. But that just made me think, and I didn't have this written down. But did y'all see? Did you see the motherfucking Clips performing at the Vatican?
I caught some of it. One of y'all hit that window for me though, if you don't mind. I caught some. I didn't see the whole performance. I didn't either. Yeah, I caught a little bit of it though. That shit look live though.
That was some of the livest shit I think I've ever seen from a rapper or rappers.
Right.
To have some niggas who talk about selling dope for decades in the Vatican, performing with a live orchestra and a choir, and these niggas just looking debonair. And, bro, all these white people, that shit was so fucking fly.
That's all. That's epic. That's epic shit.
Super epic. And
epic.
You know what what I took away from that is to me is just all a setup for them winning Rap Album of the Year. They're going to win a Grammy. There's no way you go to the Vatican.
You say they're gonna win the Grammy, man.
Absolutely. Yes. Yep. I'm saying it right now.
You calling it right now.
Is winning Rap Album of the Year Grammys. I absolutely. There's no way after that performance that you don't. That's just my opinion. Who you think? If you don't think it's a Clips, who you think?
I don't even know.
And I told you I just listened to Chance the Rapper album earlier today. That bitch was fire.
You did say it was fire.
Fire. I'm not even a Chance the Rapper.
I was gonna say I've heard some cuts from Chance. It's okay. I ain't a big fan like that.
So you ain't gonna listen to it?
No, I'll listen to it though. I'm just saying I'm not up on like too much of his prior music though. Like I'm not besides that one he had with Lil Wayne. Yeah, what bro, I don't even remember.
Compared that commercial record with Wayne compared to what he just put out is so different. This nigga is rapping like a motherfucker. And he's talking about a lot of shit. Like you have to he rapping so much on this album, you have to really listen to what he's saying. Okay. On every record. This nigga is spitting.
I'll take that. Then that's something because I feel like Jid had I liked his album too.
I like Jid's album too.
You had to that nigga be spitting though.
Jid's album was dope, and I put that shit in the group chat. Nobody saying that. Nobody saying that, so I don't even think that you heard it.
Yeah, I listen to Jid.
Nobody said shit when I
got some cuss on Jid. Yeah, I fuck with that.
So I like the fact that it's been a lot of really good rap music.
Starline?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
It's been a lot of good rap music this year of substance.
Right. I mean, it was missing like a motherfucker.
Man,
shit.
Yeah.
Like a motherfucker.
So if you a rap fan, like I'm not even gonna pretend to be like a big music head like that. Like I'm really not, but I will listen if it comes like critically acclaimed, like highly recommended, I'm gonna give it a listen, even if I don't really fuck with the rapper.
Right.
Just like I did with the Chance album. And I was very pleasantly surprised. Like he talking about some deep shit on there. And I was impressed.
Niggas was surprised like that with Killer Mike album and shit too though.
Mike album. See, and so coming off a Mike album, like was that last year?
Yeah.
To the Clips, that's hard.
Yeah.
And they older, right?
Older.
Oh, that's hard. That's like
setting
a new, it's like setting a new standard, and I like it. I love it.
It's needed.
It's healthy.
Yeah.
It gets these young niggas thinking differently. The young niggas might not even care about the Grammys, honestly, but
some might not,
to see the older niggas over 50, man, doing that shit like that.
Show you, man, that like hip hop, nigga, versus just putting out anything.
Yeah, that shit was hard. Man. So we might as well transition, since we're talking about rap, we might as well talk about Mook and Hitman Holla. This is the first rap battle that I've listened to on my own outside of Smoke's basement. Every prior rap battle I've ever listened to has been right here in this basement.
Yes, sir.
Because this nigga, I defer to this nigga when it comes to the rap.
No, I watched a couple battles in my time.
Yes,
we used to fuck with the battles. Even didn't know, what I mean? We used to watch the Smack back in the day. I had the DVDs and shit,
I used to watch the DVDs, but I really wasn't like up on.
And I was looking for that too, though. I knew somebody was gonna be battling on there.
Yeah.
On top of the, whoever the up and coming niggas he got on there, or even if they not just up and coming.
Right.
Regular rappers on there too, though. But I was always looking for the battle on there and shit, though.
Yeah. So I heard a few people talking about this one as being like anticipated. So I was like, let me check this shit out on the replay. I didn't catch it live, of course, but my first question to you is, when it comes to this battle rap scene, this shit is like, remember I was talking about patience? We started talking about patience, right? I ain't never seen niggas with more patience than these niggas. With motherfuckers right in their grill spitting on them, calling them a bitch. I've never seen more patience in my life. And to know that that's a part of the culture and like it's accepted, like it's expected.
Right.
You better stand there while this nigga spit on you.
Right.
And call you a pussy.
Right.
And call you
he'll put his hands on you.
Yeah, and talk about your dead mama and shit. But anyway, I would like to hear from you. What is it that makes a nigga win a rap battle in your opinion?
Win a rap battle, in my opinion.
Yeah, for you to be like, this nigga won, what does he do in that battle for you to be like, this nigga won?
He really going at him. Like, I mean, like we just said, like this nigga shitting on him all type of ways and articulating it very well, I'm gonna say, to me. So if long as you at homie, you know what I'm saying, consistent, you know what I mean, and you ain't fuck up it in the midst of it, you should win to me.
So when you say going at homie, you talking about aggressive raps?
Well, as long as your punchlines is going when you're talking about homie, you know what I'm saying, you got to have great punchlines, of course, basically, and they just need to be, especially if they factual. That makes it even better. You can throw a little bullshit in there to compliment your your bars and shit. Don't get me wrong, but if you spit facts about the nigga, shit, oh yeah, you got him to me.
Now I heard a lot of battle rapping niggas get up here and lie a lot.
Well, they probably do lie. They exaggerate.
Yeah,
a lot too. They exaggerate.
That's part of the entertainment.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't got no. Maybe you think, what if they introduce the fact checking nigga in the shit like they do the presidential debates now and be like, that was a lie. Survey says -1 point for lying, bitch ass nigga. No, go ahead.
But that's really it though. You just gotta, like I say, man, keep them punchlines going, spitting the facts on them niggas. Shit, that's really it, man. Okay. It's them punchlines. That's like I said. and a lot of battles too. I've seen niggas that don't have really that many punchlines either. They'll have a couple, but if you got them bitches coming, nigga spitting them like like that nigga tear this nigga like man. That's the winner.
That's what I was saying to you when we was watching. I'm like, them punchlines, the punchlines that Mook had is he always has great punchlines.
He
which
do.
Makes him the GOAT, right? Or one of the GOATs. Right? Now, the other thing I want to ask you about is, why the fuck do they have entourages on stage? That shit, I was watching when I was watching the battle. I'm watching the niggas behind the rappers that they came with, and I'm like, these niggas look like just standing there looking tough. Like, hey, look, these niggas like this. These niggas like.
Got his goals with him, man. Got his boy. You know what
I'm like, these niggas look like they finna run on the field and make a tackle or something like that. These niggas like.
That one nigga that ain't gonna be patient.
Right. They got it.
I hear that. But usually the niggas lose their patience, don't get invited back to make no money. So you back there looking tough, knowing that this is all part of the shit. But it just was funny to me. I just wanted to bring that up.
I get you though. But it is.
That nigga, Hitman, he had so many niggas behind him looking tough. I'm like, what are you doing? You look dumb as fuck. And then after the battle, they all dap each other up. Like, get the fuck out of here.
That's how they be doing though.
So the other thing is,
right. And they hype men too though.
They hype man. They definitely was hyping this nigga.
Yeah.
All right. So the other thing I wanted to ask about the battle rap shit. Is it a disadvantage or is it a sign of a nigga doing really good when he continues to get interrupted the way that Mook did? Because Mook couldn't really get like 4 bars out before the crowd, they just like, he had to continuously tell niggas to like, relax, right. And then he had to start his verse over. And then it's like
that's what I'm saying.
Does that add to it, or does that take away, in your opinion, from the battle? Because for me, I didn't like that shit because I didn't want to. I hated having this nigga repeat 3 bars because he had to quiet down the crowd.
Right. Like I get what you mean. It can get irritating if he has to keep continuously. Yeah. It adds to it from time to time. It just doesn't need to be exaggerated. They don't. But I mean, Mook. They say Mook shit tough. Like his punchlines is like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I guess. I don't know.
I
don't think it's
planned.
Planned? No, I don't think it's planned.
Well, that's what his niggas definitely is like, you know what I'm saying? Even Hitman niggas, talk to him, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Spit that shit, nigga.
But
get on him, nigga.
From a nigga who is just tuning in and not a regular rap battle fan, it took away from it. It took away from it for me because it's almost like I compare it to a dunk contest. And when you got to see a nigga do 3-4 attempts to get the dunk off, it take away from it a little bit.
A lot, so actually. A lot, for real.
The crowd interrupting, and he ain't even get to the real punchline yet. He got to start over. So by the time he get to the punchline, it's like.
But it's dope when they do it on a good punchline though, where it be like, damn, that shit was tough, and niggas like, oh.
I don't know, man, because Mook had to. But it was a lot, dog. He probably, I don't even fire shit.
Where's the niggas at? Them niggas probably was in Houston. Because I see Trey the Truth was in that bitch, so he probably was in Houston. But
so they had a neutral territory.
That is neutral. I don't know, right? It depends on how many niggas Mook got in there versus how many he got in there.
But it took away from the fire punchlines that Mook had, and he had to just like keep saying shit. And that's the other thing. From this battle, again, I don't watch a lot of battles. I don't know how lyrically sound a lot of niggas are, but Mook is different. So Mook will hit you with some shit that might go over your head the first time, maybe even the second time. And to a lot of niggas, they be like, "Ah, nigga, that's corny."
Right?
Can you be so lyrical that it's corny?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, all right, all right.
Fuck yeah.
Right. Because Mook said a few things where I was like, that's so thoughtful. It's like,
but that's
what it didn't really hit that because it's so thoughtful. I had to think.
I'm about to say, but there be the ones. Like, oh shit.
Yeah. So it's like I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if you got the dumbed down punchlines that hit that everybody can get on the first grasp, right. I can see how those would go hard, but then I could also understand how a purist in the rap shit can appreciate a nigga that like that just hit you with a shit like, ooh.
Yeah.
So
and they always got some niggas around them doing that shit. I don't want to just call them niggas cheerleaders, but you got your niggas behind you, nigga. You spit that shit, nigga. Niggas, hey.
Yeah.
Damn near every one of your bars. Oh shit! See,
Cause he practiced in front of them niggas, so they know what the bar is.
Yeah,
they know what's coming. They know,
right?
You know what I mean? But everybody in the audience don't.
I'm glad you said it because a lot of niggas be thinking. Well, used to think I would hold. That niggas was freestyling. I mean, niggas used to say that, like, man, like these niggas, man, I can't believe these niggas is freestyle. I'm like, dog, this is not a freestyle. They're literally getting paid. There's bread on the line for this. You come in here with your best fucking bars.
Yeah.
You prepared for this. You know who you battling. You get the information on Absolutely. This nigga. You get dirt on this nigga.
I'm glad
you put all that shit together to get these 3 verses together and shit. Cause they give them like shit. Might be giving them a minute. Them niggas be rapping for like fucking. They be rapping for like 10 goddamn minutes and shit a piece.
Yeah, get your shit off.
Yeah, so you got to get as much information, nigga, and put that shit together, nigga, and make it sound sweet. Yep. Interacting with the crowd, looking at niggas talking shit to this nigga, you know what I'm saying? You got to make it interesting. Because you are battling, nigga, so it's fuck you.
Very true. And I'm glad you said that because I'm going to pick my bookmark up and I'm going to flip right to my bookmark page. I'm glad you said it with the information shit because I did not like what Holla did in the 3rd round because he amped it up. He was like, it's finna get ugly. It's finna get ugly. He was like, 3rd round, it's finna get ugly. So we like, oh shit, what is this nigga finna do?
The anticipation.
What is this nigga finna say? You know what I'm saying? I'm on my chair. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga finna do? So 3rd round come, right? And I feel like this is where he lost all his mojo and all the momentum he had.
All the thing went out.
Because I give him the 1st round.
Okay.
This nigga pulled out some paperwork on Mook about some domestic violence and some R-word shit and was trying to rap while reading the paperwork.
What?
And it took away all the juice and steam from where he started off with. It interrupted the flow. And it just didn't land the way that he thought it was going to land.
Bad. That's bad.
So
that's bad.
It was.
That's bad.
It was kind of cringy to watch.
I'm sure it was.
Like,
I didn't even see that part. I definitely got to see that shit.
Yeah. So we'll if you didn't see that, we'll watch it. But that's our. I don't want to talk too specifically about battle rap. I know it's a lot of y'all don't listen to no fucking battle rap anyway, but. I just wanted to talk about it because my guy, he's the rapper. He loves the battle rap, and I had to get his thoughts on the shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to get his thoughts on the shit. Hey, where the fuck my phone go?
But I gotta say this real quick. You know what that tactic was for him?
What?
That was that nigga thought it was wilding out, nigga.
Who?
That nigga thought he was all wilding out.
Wildin'.
Niggas be pulling out props and shit. They be doing all that shit.
Bro, it was bad.
That's clearly what he did.
It was bad. And then when Mook went up, man, he like, that ain't even my name, nigga. I was like, oh shit. Is he even talking about the right nigga? I don't know.
Bring it up.
I don't know.
Bad. So I'd say, yeah.
All right, but moving on. Let's talk about some more disrespectful shit. What you think about the nigga AB, Adrian Broner, man, getting kicked off the Killer Cam set? My nigga was faded.
Clearly he was, man.
Faded. Now, the question that I got for you, and this is a real question.
Go ahead.
I really want to get your thoughts. How disrespectful do you think AB was when he was speaking to the young lady on the show? Like, how bad do you think it was, or what do you think is a situation where he was just so incoherent, and fucked up that it was like you can't even really carry on a conversation worth watching?
Right, because I didn't see the whole I didn't watch like the whole shit. I don't even know how long that went on. But from what I
said,
right, you know what I mean?
I just seen the clip too.
Yeah, so from the clip though, I mean, they was making it seem like he was all extra creepy, but I mean, the nigga was tripping, dog, because he wasn't going with the interview. You could have threw it out there like, damn, you looking good, girl, something. You know what I mean? And then kept it like flowing. But that nigga just was like, damn, yo, like, right, like, damn, you look so good.
He like, man, I can't even look. You so beautiful.
Right,
like damn, dog.
All right, man, calm down, nigga. Like, shit, like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, he was fried. So, but I would say to answer the question, and like I said, and her dude in there too. Like,
I think she handled it very well. She was laughing. She didn't get out of pocket at all.
Yeah,
but you could see in that nigga. You could see in Cam's face, this nigga like,
right.
Oh, so you just gonna keep going back to her? And
it was just right.
Ignore the question. I asked you the question to move on.
And so with the football, then this nigga like, just went right back. Like, all right,
so beautiful.
That nigga like, all right, goddamn it, I had enough.
You gotta go, my nigga.
Right. That nigga pulled out the bag and said,
for your tongue.
Right. And then like I said, the other commotion was this nigga talking bad about.
Hold on. Let me play it.
Say it again. I'm sorry. Let's take that over.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm sorry.
I'll do it again. Bye.
Talking about this nigga want to talk to me. And nigga, you a alky, nigga. I don't want to talk to you, nigga. I just needed you for entertainment for the show. Fucking junkie. Hey, man.
Fucking junkie. Man.
How you feel about a nigga talking one way in your face, and then when you leave, talking greasy? My nigga said, I love you. No, my nigga. No, I'm gonna pay you for your time. If you want to wait for me outside, you can wait for me outside, blah, blah, blah. And then you get back on camera, you say, fuck that nigga, you fucking junkie. That nigga's an alky. Damn.
I think that was an outtake.
I don't give a fuck what it was. I don't care
I get what you're saying.
It was, nigga.
Hey, you see that nigga Mace was quiet than a bitch.
Mace ain't say, I ain't hear Mace say nothing the whole time.
Mace was just sitting there like.
Mace ain't say nothing the whole time.
He's still a professional boxer.
Hell yeah.
And ain't nobody ever known Cam to be violent. At least I haven't. I've never heard Cam to be the fight. I heard
not gonna fight a nigga that's professional.
I thought that's what he had Jim for.
Yeah, nah. That nigga. Damn.
So I was looking at the comments. I'm like, man, niggas was not respecting that. If it wasn't,
no, they wasn't. I seen niggas talking shit about it though. I seen niggas talking about it.
I would definitely see it. I didn't really like that either. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
I get it, but even if he went to the nigga and said, nigga, I don't even fuck with you, you fucking alky. With that, like, he was supposed to say that shit right then and there. He was just supposed to go in right there to his face, and then just get into it with the nigga and fight the nigga right then and there. That's what niggas saying he was supposed to do?
No, I'm not saying he was supposed to do that, but what I am saying is at least you could, if you really feel a way, you could say how you really feel to me and not wait till I leave. So if you really feel like I'm a junkie and a fuck nigga, you should probably let me know that. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing.
He didn't realize he was a junkie till this episode, bro.
Shit.
We say shit.
Everybody knew that nigga. Man, what? AB been fucked up for a long time.
That nigga has been fried, nigga. I'm talking shit.
A long time. So
yeah, that nigga
I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. Then niggas, and we could transition that easily to my nigga Dave Dash of the Breakfast Club. The funniest, disrespectful, entertaining interview I've seen in a very long time.
Another classic, man. Another classic interview with that nigga, man.
Was so good.
Another classic, man. Another classic, man.
I laughed hard at this interview, man. If y'all have not watched this interview out there, please go watch.
Y'all under a rock if y'all ain't watched that.
At the Breakfast Club. The most recent interview, please watch. It's like an hour and 20 minutes. Watch the entire interview. You will not be disappointed unless you don't like confrontation.
Man, what? No,
if you are easily offended by the word gay, you ain't gonna like this interview. My nigga Dame was wild.
That shit was hilarious, bro. No, I mean, hey. I agree with a lot of shit that nigga said. I agree with a lot of shit he said.
What did you agree with most?
What he said about Charlamagne. Nigga, I definitely agree with that Charlamagne shit, my nigga.
Like,
no, nigga, that nigga.
Charlamagne was like, I'm not gay. Dame like, you are.
You are, nigga. No.
You are. And then he turned away like, you are. That shit was funny as fuck.
You know damn well.
Oh my God, that shit was so funny,
Charlamagne got way too many gay moments, man. Way too many, bro.
Hey,
way too
DJ
many.
Envy and everybody up there, Justin, all of them agree with the nigga.
Hell
He's a little gay.
For real.
He had no objections to the gay shit. Only nigga objected was Charlamagne.
No. Hey, that part, no, nigga. That part, I agree with, man. Man. I agree with that part the most.
Now, I will say too, Dame was talking a lot of high level shit that a lot of other people, us broke niggas, don't understand a lot of shit that he was talking about. He is very correct. Rich people do not put shit in their name. That is a fucking fact.
Hell yeah, that is a fact.
He's speaking a lot of facts, but the way he was so disrespectful, people was like, what the fuck is this nigga doing?
Right, see, that was going over their head, though.
Yeah. My nigga, he using words like EBITDA. These niggas don't know what the fuck EBITDA is, man. You talking shit that is rich shit. So that he proved that he's not broke.
Right.
Now, if you compare, I love what my nigga Zip with the Drip said. You know, I fuck with Zip with the Drip, man. That nigga is Zip with the Drip. Be really spitting some shit. That nigga really said what it is.
What'd he say? Excuse me.
To a lot of us niggas, regular niggas, we are broke.
Yeah.
In real life. Like, compared to these niggas, we're broke. Now, if you comparing Dame Dash to Jay-Z, you might say he's broke. Right. But he's not broke. He's still a rich ass nigga.
It's levels to being broke, man. This nigga broke is not my broke. And my broke is not another motherfucker broke though.
And a broke nigga can't tell a rich nigga that he broke. So it's like there was so much going on in that interview that got like overshadowed by the petty back and forth. Yeah. These niggas would sound like elementary school kids, man. Dummy, stupid, you're dumb. You're like, no, you're stupid. No, you're dumb.
For real.
That was the most.
Man, he don't like them niggas. Man.
That was one of the most.
I don't really think he liked them niggas.
Who Dame?
Yeah, I don't think he likes. He definitely don't like Charlamagne the Envy.
Yeah, he doesn't respect them either. He doesn't respect them. He doesn't respect what they do.
He really don't like them niggas.
He doesn't like them, and he thinks that their money is small. And I can't say nothing about that. If that's how you feel because of how you living and what you've done, and these niggas is belittling what you've done as if it ain't nothing, I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at you.
Right. That nigga said, nigga, right. That nigga was like, nigga, you ain't got a bigger house than me. What do you go outside and look at when you
My nigga said, what's your view when you're at your house? Do you look at water when you're at your house? Do you see water?
Damn.
Like,
man.
So just based off what he was talking about, like he's not, bro. Now, I will disagree with one point that they probably should have, if they really wanted to debate with the nigga, the one point that they could have went further on, but you can't go further with that. He's a Harlem nigga. He's not gonna let you get the upper hand.
Hey, you see how the nigga even started the whole shit? Like, listen, when people
my nigga came and
talk over me, it just makes me talk loud and I get triggered.
Don't interrupt me.
Do not interrupt.
My nigga came and said rules.
That nigga set the tone in that bitch.
Which is why
that nigga, man.
Which is why I think that there was a level of Dame just performing in that. Because Dame is a performer. He knows what he's doing. He's a businessman. He knows how to market. He is the whole reason why Rockefeller did what it did. So there was a level of performance value that he added to that interview, which is genius.
Yeah. And Dame is an asshole, man. And I mean that in the most nicest way, though.
No, for
like, that's a compliment. For real. Like, that nigga be with the shits, nigga. He be talking.
I think that's why him and Kanye got along.
I can see that, too.
But back to the what I was about to say. The point that Dame said that I didn't agree with was when he was talking about, he asked a question. He ain't really let these niggas answer, but he was like, if a billionaire gets $100 million loan,
right,
and I don't have no loan, but I'm a millionaire, who has
more money?
I was like, damn, that doesn't make any sense. I'm at the house like, the billionaire.
Right.
I'm like, the billion, and Envy said it. Envy was trying to get to him like, nigga, the billionaire, because he's still a billionaire.
Dame be like, man, shut up, Envy, with your bitch ass. Nigga, ain't nobody ask you shit.
No, but what Dame said was, he was like, billionaires don't take out loans. They get lines of credit. And I'm like, you're right, but a loan and credit, they're like brother and sister.
Yeah.
That means you still owe whatever the credit is that you have on the books. You know, the loan may come with more interest, you know, than the credit line, but it's still on the balance sheet.
Right.
You're still.
It sounds better.
You're still right.
Sounds
so
better.
I feel like if they really wanted to like hammer that home, they could have. But damn, the way he is,
he wasn't savvy. He wasn't gonna win that shit.
You're not gonna win no argument with that.
Nigga.
Yeah, he twisted that real quick because I'm like, dude, and Envy like, dude, the billionaire is still richer.
Envy, shut your bitch ass up. With your Rico case, nigga. What's up with your case, nigga?
All right. I like how you brought up Envy, because I'm gonna say something I wasn't even thinking about this, Smoke. I think Dame made more of a bitch out of Envy than Charlamagne, because we already know Charlamagne a bitch.
Yeah, we definitely already know.
So I'm not even gonna dogpile on Charlamagne because he's not like that. He don't even pretend to be like that.
Right.
So, but Envy though, Envy looked like the bigger bitch than Charlamagne, in my opinion.
I mean,
in my opinion,
that's legit though. I mean, he always getting more bitch though.
Who?
Envy.
Really? Than Charlamagne?
Yeah. Well, when it come to Dame shit, even with the last interview, nigga, he was getting into it more with Envy than he was with Charlamagne.
Okay.
With the whole bullshit, with her like, nigga, you work here.
From long time ago.
Well, yeah, that last one. I'm just saying, Envy is always getting more bitch with his interviews with Dame. That nigga was all his ass about that shit. Nigga, you have a boss. You don't even have any stake in this shit. If you don't come here, you can be fired. You don't own nothing in here, nigga. Remember, he was trying to. Hey, Envy was trying, nigga. He like, shut up, nigga. You don't own none of this shit, nigga. You can't give your kid this shit. All that Envy. Envy couldn't get a word out, nigga. He was sitting on that nigga. So I'm just saying, it goes with this one too. Good look.
That's crazy. So because I heard what you said about Charlamagne, and I agree. Charlamagne, he punches back in the Charlamagne way.
Yeah, in that bitch way. And
Charlamagne has some zingers. We can't say that him calling Det Dash wasn't
funny. That jam
and Det Dash?
That jam, yeah. That was a good one. I can't hold you.
Was fun.
That was a good one.
Charlamagne had some zingers. He fought back. DJ Envy did not fight back.
No, because he's bitch.
He looked like Drake.
Because he's bitch.
He looked like the purest light-skinned nigga you would ever see.
Nigga's real bitch. Envy's a bitch.
I just thought it was, you know, I know, again, I told you, man, I don't like bullies. Dame came across as a bully.
Because he don't like them niggas. Sometimes you got to bully them niggas, man.
I don't like bullies. Dame, we'll have to box, nigga.
Nigga, Charlamagne runs, nigga. He already said that shit. He ain't gonna fight.
That's why I call him a bully. Because you picking on a nigga that you know is not like that. You know this nigga's not gonna do nothing. Charlamagne got that voice though, like he would though. Dame was a bully, and I'm gonna call you a bully, and I fight bullies. I don't like bullies. Dang, well, we had to box, nigga. You had to show me.
Right, but
he wouldn't say that to him. He wouldn't say that to him.
You said
that's some pure bully shit.
Hey man, sometimes bullies are necessary.
Is that not? That's pure bully shit, right? Like you ain't gonna say that to the nigga that you know is gonna be like, nigga, show me what's up.
But you ain't gotta say that to that nigga though.
All right, well,
you ain't gotta say that.
But I liked it because it was a good performance. Dane put on the show, and he had me dying, laughing. It was funny, and I really enjoyed it, man.
No,
let me see what else I got on there.
Classic.
Are you serious, man?
Oh shit! What the fuck was that? Let me see what else I got on the docket. Let me see what else I got on the docket.
Oh shit! We gotta open these.
Oh, let's go to you.
What? He said, "Let's go to you." What?
But before I go to you, I just want to say real quick: if y'all interested in some nerdy shit like I am, and y'all think that is way more to what's going on in the world than the shit that we dealing with down here, go Google 3i Atlas and check it out. 3i Atlas. I feel like I have a connection because it's an interstellar object coming into our
what? Our atmosphere, motherfucker?
Not our atmosphere, but it's coming into our galaxy, and it's coming from the constellation Sagittarius, which is my birth sign. So I feel like there is a connection.
There you go, goddamn Sagittarius.
Google 3i Atlas if you're interested in that type of shit. But moving on, Smoke would like to report on the latest involving Charlie Kirk.
You stupid. I like the way you.
I do this shit, man. I've been doing this shit for a minute.
You is stupid, man. You just don't hand it off to me like that. I ain't really trying to talk about Charlie.
No. That nigga said before we
talk about Charlie Kirk, but
come with the shit,
since you know what I'm saying, just alley-oop the bitch to me and shit, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna say this about it, is that shit is a motherfucking distraction. If you don't think it's a distraction, you really need to think about that shit. With all that shit going on, everybody, you got all these white folks, you know what I'm saying, blaming black people for white on white crime. Now they not thinking about the Epstein files. Like, nigga, y'all ain't worried about that shit now. Now y'all worried about this nigga saying he a politician. I didn't even look at him like a politician though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought homie was a podcaster, but they're divided. They're trying to divide this shit, make this be like on black people, and I don't like it. It's a distraction. That's all I was gonna say.
That's it?
Yeah,
well, let me add to it. When you talk about Charlie Kirk, like I said last week, I literally have never heard of him before. The first time I heard about him was when somebody put it in the group chat,
right?
And I had to Google him. I had never heard his name before, didn't know anything about him. And once you Google somebody or YouTube it, you just get a lot of shit in your feed.
Yeah.
So I started to get a lot of videos to understand what he was doing, what he was talking about, so I could get the backstory and understand what the backlash and all the thing was about. Which is why I came in and had the opinion that I had last week too, which might have went over a lot of people's heads, and maybe it's some shit that people didn't want to consider. But
probably that second part.
If you didn't finish the show last week, I will repeat it. I do not feel like anybody should die based off their opinions. That's what makes this country different than every other country. I do not feel like you should be shot and assassinated because you saying shit that's hateful. We allowed to hate in this country. Like, y'all forget, you can hate here. You can disagree here. You can say shit that motherfuckers don't like here, which is what makes this country different than all the other ones. It's freedom of speech. Now, the moment we get away from freedom of speech, it's not going to look the same.
That's real, man.
So I do not feel like anybody should ever die for spewing hate. That's my personal opinion, because there is a lot of different things that you can do. And hate is in the eye of the beholder. Some people agree with them and don't think it's hate. Some people think it's hate. Just like the Jewish people thought that Mr. Farrakhan was spewing hate. They called everything that he said about Jews hate speech. But nobody killed him. I would much rather you be alive and be deplatformed or taken off maybe your voice taken away, you can't be on YouTube or certain platforms, than being killed. You know how we would be outraged if somebody tried to kill Minister Farrakhan for talking about Jewish people? So I'm not saying it's the same equivalent, but I'm just saying you should be able to say whatever the fuck you want to say and not get killed for it. Well, that's my personal opinion.
Oh shit, he was saying what the fuck you want to say. You got the freedom of speech, but you don't. But your consequences aren't free, my nigga.
See, but that's what I disagree with. I just don't agree with the consequence of being deaf for saying controversial shit. I just don't agree with that.
That's just the way it is, man. Like shit, that's just the way it is.
But it's actually not the way it is, Smoke.
Why would you say that?
Because that doesn't happen every day.
It happens, but it happens though. It don't got to be every day.
Smoke, it really don't, bro.
Yes, it do, Jay. That shit do happen.
Motherfuckers just don't be getting killed for hate speech. I'm telling you, they don't.
Y'all don't think people get killed for hate speech, man?
I didn't say people don't.
All right.
But when you talk about
they only making a big deal because it is him, man.
Being assassinated in front of millions of people, that's like you said, it's a bigger thing. It's a bigger play.
I mean, that would count. That doesn't mean niggas get killed every day.
But what I'm saying is that don't happen every day, Smile. That's not something that happens every day.
Dang, then I mean, look, man, it look like they just feeling how we feel, man. We got leaders that happen too, man. So, I don't know.
But for hate speech, though, Martin Luther King didn't get killed for hate speech. He got killed for some deep shit. He was trying to wake up the people. Malcolm X didn't get killed for hate speech. He got killed by his own motherfuckers on some COINTELPRO shit for trying to advance the people.
Some people would say he had hate speech, though.
Exactly. Some people would say that, but that's not why they killed him. That's the thing. That's the thing.
So
which is why I don't think
you said Kurt was killed because of
no, I don't say that.
Okay.
I think he got killed to teach motherfuckers a lesson that you don't motherfuckers speak out against certain things that the higher powers don't want you to fucking talk about. That's what I think. I don't think it was because it was hate speech. I really don't. You can hate as much as you want this bitch. We've been dealing with hate speech forever, bro.
I'm with you on
that. Forever. And it's normal.
But you just can't be going around everywhere with that shit. You gotta spew that shit in the right places, man.
He was in Utah. How right of a place could you be?
No, you motherfucking right. Clearly he was in the right spot.
What I heard, they said the dude that shot him felt like he wasn't racist enough.
Wow, I never heard that one before. That's crazy. That's a crazy reason to shoot somebody. That's wild. I never heard that one. Well, that's wild.
Well, look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sad. I'm not happy.
So what I was speaking to is not. I'm not speaking to the real reason why he was killed. I'm speaking to the reason that black people think he was killed. That's what I'm speaking to. Black people think he was killed because he was talking hate speech. That ain't the reason why he was killed. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I'll take that.
Now, when you talk about when I talk about the COINTELPRO shit, boy, oh boy, that shit ain't just for black folks.
That part.
See, I don't want to get ahead of myself because people that watch this show, I respect y'all, but some of y'all don't really be on the shits. COINTELPRO is not just for infiltrating black organizations; it is for advancing the agenda of the powers that be. My brother, y'all understand what I'm talking about. So there is nobody above the bigger plan. Let me just say that.
I agree with that, and yeah.
And when we talk about the bigger plan, we at the end of the show. I can say
there you go. Say that shit.
So I'm gonna go back to the 3-Eye Atlas shit. When I put that shit in the group chat as something that somebody that should be just look it up and see if it's interesting or not. And then nigga Russ came back. Yeah, Russ, I'm naming you. When nigga came back and said, man, I'm more worried about what's going on down here and how we can get along and make things right down here. That shit blew my motherfucking mind. I was like, it's too many flat earthers. I think this poison everything's really getting fucked up. We got
Too flat earth.
If y'all think that, bro, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna do it, man.
Why not, man? Why not?
It's too much simpleton shit going on. Niggas think so small.
They do.
So that's why it's so easy, like you said, for them to distract us and get us to race bait. Race discussions, disagreements are a very low level,
super low
IQ thing. If y'all understand what I'm saying, that's very low level.
It is.
Just like how to use religion and politics. It's low level.
Yeah.
It's low level shit. They could do this shit in they sleep with the shit that keeps our attention.
Yeah.
But the shit that makes us actually think outside the box, they know we ain't fucking paying attention to.
Yeah, they want to keep it that way too, and it works. And that low level shit is a magnet to damn near everybody.
Damn.
Everybody gravitates to that. Like I say, online is crazy, bro. With this shit, man, you see on Twitter, bro. Like it's so much white and black on there, man. It's so much.
In a minute, you gonna see motherfuckers come out with a new TikTok challenge in the midst of all this shit. Cause that's what niggas do.
Yeah, they are.
You gonna see a new TikTok challenge.
Got one.
They do?
For Kurt, they do.
I'll show you. I was just joking.
No, they have it. I heard the track and everything. I seen the dance. He knows. You can already imagine what the dance is. How he got hit in the neck.
People are fucked up.
No, they already got it. They already got it, Jay. I already seen it. That shit disrespectful to the motherfucker. Damn, but you know what? It fit though. They've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? They had the Trayvon thing. They had the white boys, the white people with the hoodies on, laying down on the ground with the Skittles in their hand in the drink. They was calling that Trayvon. They did
I missed that.
The George Floyd.
I'm glad
they did the Floyd thing. They did the George Floyd
hands
thing.
Up, don't shoot.
No. The knee on the knee.
Oh, the knee. I'm thinking of Mike Brown shit.
Yeah, they had that one too, but that's just a couple of the names. The Trayvon shit was super disrespectful. Did
they have something from my nigga that got choked out for selling his cigarettes?
Yeah, they had literally for all of that shit. So they were definitely. I'm not even gonna say they were definitely gonna come out with some shit for this. Did you see? Let me throw this in there. Did you hear about how many people been losing their jobs?
Well, you know, I be following the economy and the business.
No, I mean over this, what we're talking about.
Oh, over this, like for speaking out.
No, for speaking about for mocking the death of
right. Charlie. Yeah. No, I haven't heard that.
There's been almost 1,000 people who have lost their job
for giving an opinion,
for doing videos talking about him being killed.
Like
whether
anything.
I
wish so. What they doing would fire me.
What they doing is taking. If you put a TikTok out there, a video, them people is getting your information and they looking you up and they finding your employer and they sending that shit to your employer and people are getting fired.
I wish I would get fired for
people are getting fired. I see somebody say them niggas tried to call my job not knowing that I'm my own boss. You can't even fire me, player.
They called and he answered. Right. Hello? Mr. Mac Enterprises. I didn't talk to the boss man. This him?
Yeah. Speaking. No, man. So no, it's a lot of bullshit that's coming with this, man.
Yeah,
a lot of bullshit.
I just get it's just too many situations that remind me of how fucked up we are as people.
Yeah, it is.
It's just like people are fucked up. We're not well. We're not okay.
We're not.
Just as human beings, we're just not okay. We easily programmable. We're easily influenced, and it's only going to continue to get worse with the
AI,
and ChatGPT, and we're too reliant on scrolling to get our news. We don't do no fact checking. We have a low attention span. We don't dive deep into shit before we repost it.
You was stupid, man.
All right, man. Anything else? But I didn't ask y'all how y'all weekend was. Everything good with y'all, man? Y'all got anything that y'all would like to share? You don't never share anyway. He don't even want to introduce himself in the beginning.
He dope.
Y'all got anything dope planned for the weekend? This is football for me.
Going to the Browns game Sunday.
Sorry for you lost.
Right. Right. All you can say that, man. All you can say that.
But that's dope though. I hope it's a nice sunny day that you enjoy.
Are you going? Well, you went to the game, so you're not tailgating and shit, man.
Absolutely. What you think you ain't tailgating? I know you don't think
shit. My bad. See, when I think of tailgate, I ain't gonna hold you. I just thinking like, because the times I was tailgating, I was extra faded. Like I couldn't even. That's what I be thinking.
What do you think Q finna be doing?
I don't go down to like 10:30 or 11 now. I don't be down there like.
Oh, okay. Well, that make more sense. Yeah. I'm thinking 10:30, 11 is not that bad versus niggas like you say 6. Motherfuckers be down there at 4. You know what I'm saying?
You
type shit.
R1.
Nigga, what do you think I brought that up for?
We had a time. I
can't do that shit no more. I don't ever want to be that faded.
That was very memorable.
No, very memorable. But I was extremely.
I don't even think I want to do that again.
No, I don't. And I shouldn't have. My problem was too. I shouldn't have got faded the night prior. That was the problem. See, I ain't go to bed till 3, 4 in the morning. And then I got up and got with y'all niggas early as fuck. I like hopped up, just brushed my teeth, barely got the eye boogers out my eyes, and just went to this nigga crib.
You got a different
didn't eat a bagel, a piece of toast, or nothing. Just
do you know how surprised I was to see you pull up in my driveway, dog? Man. I could not believe that you pulled up in my driveway.
I don't even think you know how surprised I was to get
and you had a 6? I couldn't believe it.
That was the leftover beer from the
I could not believe it. I'll never forget it. That shit was crazy.
I was very faded.
What a day. But Q, enjoy yourself. Have a good time. Be responsible. You know what I'm saying? And go Browns.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all check back next week, same time, same place. If you stuck around to the end, use a real one.
Already.
Salute. We out.